Hi guys, this is Kata and this will be another book haul, and I'm so sorry for being so shitty with uploading or not uploading enough videos, but I will have a lot more free time after the 1st of May. So after that I'm planning on filming a lot of videos because I really miss just doing, tags and reviews and stuff like that instead of just wrap-ups and hauls. But anyways, let's start with today's haul because I have 18 books to show you, and like always I ordered my books as used books from awesomebooks.com and also from biblio.com. So let's start with the books from biblio.com first. So the first book that I have to show you is Down London Road by Samantha Young, and this is I don't think it's a sequel, it's more like a companion novel to On Dublin Street, which is a young new adult / adult romance book which I really loved, and I'm really excited to read the second book, even though it does have some mixed reviews, but I love the first book, so I'm really excited about the second one as well. And then I also ordered Champion by Mary Lou, which is the third and final book in the Legend trilogy. And in my previous haul I showed that I bought the first and the second book, and I already read the first two books I think last year, and this is the only one that I haven't read so far, so I need to reread the first two and then read this one. But I'm super excited for this and to see how this will end. And this cover is so gorgeous. I mean, I know most of you have this book, so you know how the drops of blood is 3D, so it's kind of raised and it's so cool. And yeah, I just cannot wait to finish this trilogy. And then I have a book that I already own, but I own it in paperback, and because I was able to find the hardback for cheap, I decided to pick it up because I love this book so much and the whole trilogy. And I'm talking about Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. And oh my god, you guys, if you have not read this trilogy, please do it because it's so good. It's so good. And I know a lot of people don't really like angel books, but this one is a really amazing angel book, and I already own the third one in hardback, so I only need to get my hands on the second book in hardcover as well. But they are so pretty, and they are amazing books, as I said. So yeah, read this. And talking about pretty books, I picked up Incarnate and Asunder by Jody Meadows, and oh my god, these covers are just so pretty, and I know a lot of you like these covers as well. And I know it's not, the best series or trilogy, but I always wanted to pick it up, and yeah, when I saw it for cheap, I just had to buy them. And I know these books have something to do with two souls in one body, kind of like The Host, and I love The Host so much. It's one of my favorite books ever, so I really cannot wait to read these books, and I really hope I'm going to enjoy them. So please tell me if you have read them and if you have liked them. And the last book I ordered from biblio.com is Norfolk Beautiful by Justina Chan Hadley. And I think this is a young adult contemporary book, but it deals with a girl whose face is scarred or something like that. And I heard that this book has a really great message. And I don't know, I just really love contemporary books that deal with deeper issues, and I think this one will be one of those books. And it has got really great ratings on Goodreads, so that makes me even more excited to read it. And like I said, I also have some books I ordered from awesomebooks.com. And on a little side note, I wish I could order from a book outlet like everyone, but I can't because I live in Hungary, and that's like the only country that they don't ship to. And I already wrote them twice asking if it would be possible for them to ship to Hungary, but they said no, so that sucks. So I'm not going to be sadly one of those people who can show you my book outlet order, because that website is just so good and the deals there are just crazy. But anyways, let's talk about the books that I ordered from awesomebooks.com. The next book I actually forgot to show in my previous haul, but it is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. And I have never read this book, but I have seen the BBC miniseries like countless times, and I love that series so much more than the movie versions. So yeah, please check that miniseries out from BBC. But anyways, I'm just so excited to read this book, even though I already know what happens because I have seen the series. But I don't care. I just love this story so much. And the next book I have is Anti-Goddess by Kendall Blake. And Kendall Blake is the author of the Anna Dressed in Blood duology, I think. I haven't read those books, so this will be my first book that I read from her. But I heard some great things about it, and I guess this has to do with gods and goddesses, which I love. I just love Greek mythology and any kind of book based on that, so I hope I'm going to like this one as well. And then I have the second and the third book from the High Society trilogy or series by Ellie Carter, and the second book is Uncommon Criminals, and the third book is Perfect Scoundrels. And I already own the first book, but I have not read it, so now I have all three of the books. I think there are only 3 books, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I just love how, you know, the spines look the same like here. So yeah, I just cannot wait to read this, because I read the first 3 or 4 books in the Gallagher Girl series by Ellie Carter, and those are just very light-hearted, fun, and really good books. So I'm hoping the same from the High Society books as well. And then I have 2 books by Abby Glines, and the first one is The Vincent Boys, and the second one is The Vincent Brothers. And these covers just look the same, basically. I mean, they look cool, but they look the same. I mean, I guess it's even like the same picture. No, it's not the same picture, but almost. Anyways, this book is about 2 boys who are cousins, and this one girl who is the girlfriend of one of those boys, and the drama that they get into when the girl starts to have feelings for the other boy and vice versa. And I already read The Vincent Boys, I think last week, and I will talk more about it in my wrap-up. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still good, and I cannot wait to read the second book. And these are just very short books, so it's easy to get through them, and I would consider this young adult slash new adult, more like new adult, because they have like sexual content and stuff like that. The next 2 books I have are also a part of a trilogy, which seems like the theme today, and I have the second and the third book in a trilogy, and I do not own the first one, which sucks, but the second book is The Well of Ascension, I guess, and the second one is The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson, and this is these books are part of the Mistborn trilogy, and I know that a lot of people picked these books up because of Reagan from a Peruse Project, and I'm the same. I just always love her videos and her recommendations, and I'm always interested in the books that she likes, so I decided to pick these 2 up when they became available on awesomebooks.com. And I'm still waiting for the first book to be available as a used book too, because I cannot wait to delve into this trilogy, even though these books are like humongous and they intimidate me quite a lot. But if they are very good, and if Reagan says they're good, then they are good, then I'm happy that they are very long books. The next book I have is the third book in a trilogy, and it is Sever by Lauren De Stefano, and I read the first 2 books sometime this year, maybe, yeah, and I really enjoyed the first one. Was really disappointed with the second one, so I don't really know how I will feel about this, but I actually cannot wait to read it, because the second book ended in a way that I just need to read it, and so I was finally able to buy this, and I think I will read it soon, because I just want to see how the story ends. The next book I have is Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and I read this book a few years ago, I think, when I really started reading first, but I didn't really enjoy it that much, and now you might ask that why did I buy this book then? And the answer is that I want to give it another go, because a lot of people seem to love it, and I don't know, maybe there was just something that I didn't click with when I read it first. So I'm willing to give it another try, and I also ordered the second book, which I haven't read so far, so I'm planning on rereading this one and then reading the sequel. And yeah, I just hope I will like it a bit more the second time around. And now you will think that I'm an even bigger idiot because I ordered the same book in 2 different copies because of the covers. And first I ordered this book, which is Reason to Breathe by Rebecca Donovan. And I really wanted to buy this book because I own the sequel, which is Barely Breathing. So I ordered this one when it was available. But then a week later I saw that this book was available with a different cover that would actually match my second book in this trilogy, and so I ordered that one too. Even though it's not like a pretty cover or anything like that, because I tend to rebuy books because it has a prettier cover, but in this case I ordered this because it matches my second book. I have no excuses, and I actually like this cover more. But anyways, I will like read them. I will read the chapter from this and the chapter from this, or I don't know. I'm just an idiot, but I cannot wait to read these books. These are a very highly rated contemporary trilogy, and I just cannot wait to finally read this trilogy. And I only need to like buy the third book if I like them, and hopefully I will like these books. So there you have it, guys. Those were the 18 books that have arrived recently, and I think I have more books arriving soon-ish. Yeah, that's a problem, and I literally don't have any more space on my shelves because I have like 30 books on the floor already. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have read any of these and if you have liked them, and also if you have any video ideas that I should make, then please tell me those as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.